Well, hi Libras, welcome to Quickie Tarot. It's time for a love reading. So let's get started. Let's find out. What can Libras expect in their love life, please, universe? Let's get that card over here. What can Libras expect in their love life? What can they expect in their love life, universe? So let's see what we have here. All right, we've got plenty of cards to get started. So, Libras, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, justice, communication. So this surrounds the whole reading. Let's find out why. Up here in your highest energy, the Page of Swords, you're on guard. You're kind of like, you're in self-protection mode, okay? You're not really cutting anything or anybody out, but you will if you have to. It's that kind of energy. There is a lot of communication here next to the Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands. A lot of it could be texting, email, Skype, however you do it. But there's a lot of back and forth communication that you're on guard about. You do not want to feel trapped. You feel like that's probably what the communication is about. It's about like feeling like you're into something or trapped into something you don't want to be. But the thing is this Eight of Swords, that's a card of illusion. You're not really trapped. The mouth is not bound. The feet are not bound. You can walk right out of this situation. You can ask for help. There's a lot you can do. So you're feeling trapped in a relationship or with somebody here, and you're going to be speaking about it back and forth, and you're on guard about it because you're starting to get uncomfortable. And that's what all this truth is going to be about. All this clarity, it's through all this communication here. So we have the King of Cups, which is under the Page of Swords. This is possible water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, male or female. Could be in your chart, could be around the reading someplace. But it's right under that Page of Swords. So this is the person that you're like on guard about. The reason you're on guard about that person is that they hold that cup of love way too close to them. And I think you're feeling like you're in a relationship, but they don't want to give enough to, that they don't want to actually put the love into it. They'd rather hold on to that cup than hand it out. And the truth is going to come out about that. It's very confusing for you. This is next to the Ace of Swords. That's part of the truth, is that, you know, it's like, it's like that flower where you pick a petal off and you go, they love me, they don't love me, they love me, they don't love me. Well, it's kind of like that. Do they, don't they? Do they, don't they? Do they, don't they? You feel like you're trapped in this cycle of maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. That is the topic of conversation. That's why you're on guard. Under the King of Cups, we have the Nine of Wands. So it's wearing you out. That's why it's coming up. It is definitely wearing you out. This relationship's taking forever to advance, to go any place. It's right next to the Knight of Pentacles. That's part of the truth here that is going to come up, is about how the relationship is stagnant. It's like it's not going anyplace. So you're not even sure whether you should be staying in this relationship. This is possible Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's right next to the King of Pentacles, which is possible Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Male or female might be involved in this reading. So, Libras, it's about the security. It's about the stability and the groundedness of this relationship. You're just not feeling it because you're confused about whether is there love there or is there not love there? Is this about love? Is this not about love? And you're feeling trapped into this. Just kind of like you don't know how to get away. It's like if it's not about love, you're going to leave. If it is about love, you want to stay. It's very confusing. We have the World card next to the King of Pentacles. So a new cycle is about to begin. So right above that is the King of Wands, new beginnings. So is it with this person or without this person? Okay. This King of Wands is right next to the Two of Pentacles, all that confusion. But you are going to have a lot of conversation about this. Let me take out more cards for you, Libras. Let's find out, more. Let's find out what's going on here. What can Libras expect in their love life? What can Libras expect in their love lives? Okay, we've got a few more cards. So you really want to walk away from this feeling here, okay, of feeling trapped. And you can. Your feet are totally free. So you don't have to be in this relationship. You don't have to be confused constantly about this relationship. You can walk away. And I think that's what you're trying to decide by all this communication and clarity here. So we also had this Nine of Pentacles that came out right next to the World card. Now this is about being happily single. I think this is self-confident, single, secure, stable in oneself. It feels like that's why they're not handing out their cup of love. It's because they don't want to give up their singleness. That's what they're afraid of. It's all out of fear, is why they keep you in this state of confusion all the time, is why they keep holding back that cup of love. This new cycle is going to begin, I think. Well, let me finish. I got the Page of Cups here, right next to the King of Wands, that new beginning, that staff and new beginnings, which is right above the new cycle. So I think you're moving into a new cycle here. You're going to see that cup here that they've been hanging on to really has a fish in it. And it's a really immature cup of love. Even if they want to hand it out, they only want to hand out a little bit of it. It's like, yeah, I care about you, but, or I love you, but, it's that kind of feeling that I get. And I think you're going to walk away from this relationship so that you can be grounded again and happily single and self-confident again, instead of confused and feeling trapped into something that you feel like is going nowheres. So, gosh, Libras, major decisions, major talking, major communication with the person who's involved in your life. And it's all about them not handing out their cup of love. You are on guard. You're ready to walk because of all the confusion and being tied into this relationship that's been going nowheres. And there's no security. There's no groundedness to this. And you're totally getting worn out from it. And so you're going to enter a new life cycle. I think you're going to walk away from this relationship and start your own new beginning here and be self-confident and self-assured once again. So Libra, that was your reading. Thank you for watching. Quickie Tarot.